I don't know what he wants from me. I literally just was like, hey, Max. Guys, I hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. I haven't done a Q&A in a long time, so actually never. What am I saying? So yeah, I guess first Q&A, why not? And we see how it goes. First question is my name. Okay, so my name is Mabato Cipriana Cases. I think I'll put it, yeah, because it's very difficult, especially a person who has heard my name the first time, to like spell it or have a difficulty spelling my name. I am 17 years old. I was born 2004 on the 28th of January. I'm an Aquarius, by the way. I am from Namibia. It's a country in Africa, for those of you who don't know. And what do I do? I'm 17 years old, meaning I'm in grade 11. So I go to school. Currently just studying right now. If I'm not doing school, if I'm not studying, I'm either doing this or recently I've been filming. I crochet a lot. I cook, I hang out with my family, I chill with friends. Not really as much as I used to. But yeah, I still have friends, I still go out, but I'm most of the time by myself or like on my own. So yeah. What do I watch on Netflix? Okay, so right now I am watching The Originals, and I just finished the series Too Hot to Handle. Yes, I know I'm a bit late with both of those things, but like, I don't care. I'm gonna watch with my own time. These siblings, yes, I have one sister. She is 13 years old and her name is Lerato, and that's the only sibling I have. So we're just two girls. Type of music I listen to, I'm not, what is the word, picky. If I like a song, I'll like it. I won't just not like a song because of the genre. I don't care about the genre of a song. If I like it, I like it. But I guess I mostly listen to amapianos, R&B, hip-hop, trap, classic, but not like a lot, just a couple of them. Yeah, I think that's most of the genres I listen to. But like I said, if I like a song, I like a song. Languages I speak, okay, I know how to speak 4 languages, but I am the most fluent in one. So it's English, then it's Damara, which is my mother tongue. That's my ethnicity. I am Damara. Then there's German. I had German in school from grade 5 up till grade 10. Yeah, I can make a sentence, like I can have a somewhat conversation, but I can't speak German to save my life. And the other language is Afrikaans. It's also a language that's very common here in Namibia, but I can't speak it. I grew up speaking English, so I'm that girl. What food I like? Oh yeah, I don't have a favorite food. I eat everything, I eat anything. Whatever looks nice, I eat. I'm willing to try new food. I'm not picky. I like chili food as well. I haven't tried Mexican and Chinese food, but I'm willing to try, because I heard from American YouTubers that it's bussin'. So yeah. I eat seafood as well. I like everything. I eat whatever looks nice. I'm not picky. So I've been to South Africa, and in South Africa I've been to Durban, Johannesburg, Pretoria, Cape Town. Cape Town was the most out of all of them. I've also been to Mossel Bay, I've been to Kimberley, I've been to Bloemfontein, I've been to Zambia, I went to Victoria Falls. I've also been to lodges here around in Namibia and nature reserves like Etosha, which is in Namibia. So yeah, I've been around. I've been to Botswana as well, but like we were driving from Namibia to SA, so I haven't gone overseas and I want to go overseas. Like yeah. What do I have for breakfast? I'm not a big breakfast eater. I usually eat dinner more out of all of the meals. I usually only have one meal a day. I don't eat a lot. let me just say I have a lot of snacks in between. But like meals, I don't eat a lot of meals. But for breakfast, if I do have breakfast, I'll have avocado toast with fried egg on it, or just avocado toast. Or I'll sometimes eat dinner's food, like yesterday night's food. I'll sometimes eat cornflakes. I'll eat oats. I think that's about it. Oh, I'll eat apples with yogurt. Oh, do I like where I live? Yeah, I mean, my neighborhood is pretty chilled. I mean, some days I am a bit like, I'm so bored and it's so quiet, but I guess enjoy it because I've gotten so used to this neighborhood that I really, because I've lived at a quiet neighborhood for literally all my life. So I'm just thinking if I were to move to a noisy one, I'm gonna have a hard time adapting. So yeah. If you guys see a little head whatever popping up, that's my dog. He loves me. But anyways, yeah, I like where I live, but I'm not gonna lie, at times it does get boring, but then I go out with my friends. So yeah, I don't have neighborhood friends or friends that stay near my house, like next door type. I don't have that. Do I think time management is important? Yes, it is. Doesn't matter how old you are. Okay, or it would be good for you if you start at earliest, for me, 13 years old. But you know, as like you just became a teenager, like as that type of kid, you won't really maybe feel like doing that. You're still trying to have fun, which is fine. So I think especially for me around high school, like from grade 10 onwards, time management needs to be your best friend, because you are going to cry and you are going to feel the pain. So yeah, it's definitely important, and it helps me. I don't know about other people, but it helps me like tremendously. It makes me feel like I have order in my day, because I'm that girl. I like to have stuff in order. I don't like going with the flow. I mean, okay, let me not say that. I'm trying to sound like a very perfect person. Yeah, I don't mind going with the flow with stuff, but sometimes with some things I prefer to have a plan. Yeah, let me just say that. Am I ever late? No, I am never. And if I am late, it's not because of me, it's because of my parents. They either pick me up late or they drop me off. Yeah, it's not me. I'm always early. And if I am late, it's maybe like even 5, maybe max 15 minutes. I'm never late like that. So yeah. How do I feel when others are late? It annoys me because I now had all this hype. Okay, I'm gonna go out with my friend. I go to the mall. I'm there at the time was we agreed on, and then she comes 30 minutes later, or sometimes even an hour. And okay, yeah, maybe it's fine if you're in a group, then maybe you guys can do something else while you're waiting on your other friend. But if you two are trying to go alone and you go and she's an hour late, you can imagine waiting at the mall and like there's no one, you know, you're just walking around looking like a statue. And yeah, I don't like it personally. It ruins my mood if someone's late. But then again, it also depends on how late you are. So if you're 2 minutes late, it's fine. If you're 15 minutes late, maybe I'll brush it off. But if you're over an hour late, I'm sorry, I might as well go home, because what am I doing? I'm literally sweating in the sun waiting for you. So yeah. What do I not like? I don't know. This question is very like, I feel like there needs to be a specific. Like, do you mean in people? Do you mean like in general? Okay, let me say with people. I hate empty promises. I don't like big talk, like a person that talks a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, we should do this. And when it's time to do that, where was all that hypeness when you were talking, for example, you know? I don't like such people. There's nothing wrong with not knowing stuff, but it's just some stuff I'm like, bro, why you didn't know that? So I guess, yeah, when people ask dumb questions, I mean, there's no dumb question, but just sometimes I'm like, didn't you know that? For example, like, it's just very annoying. I don't like people who brag. Yeah. As for other stuff in general, I don't like messy people, dirty people, because I am very, very clean, and I clean now. Okay, some people, yes, they are clean, but they take a minute. I clean that moment, and I still, for me, it's a bit like disturbing. Like, just clean that moment and get it over and done with. So yeah, those are the stuff. Those are, I think there's a lot more, but those are like not the main, but just a couple of stuff that I don't like. Okay, any favorite teachers? Okay, I never had a favorite teacher. I do have a couple of teachers that I would say were really nice. So it was my grade 1 teacher, Miss Williams, my grade 2 teacher, Miss Tabelberg, my grade 3 teacher, Miss Hasselman, my grade 7 teacher, Miss Strauss, and then there was also Miss Bester, and then there was also Miss Hoffman. She taught me German, she was nice. And then there was my swimming teacher, Miss Stefan. And then in high school, there was Miss Hubel. She was my registered teacher for grade 8. Then there was Mr. Magnelli. He was my registered teacher for grade 10. And I think that's about it. The other ones, yeah. Okay, what I want to become. I want to do YouTube. I also want to become a kindergarten teacher. And maybe in the future, if things are going the way I want it to go, I'll maybe also do music, because I really do love singing. But it's definitely not like one of the things I want to do now in my life. Definitely in the future. So right now it's YouTube and kindergarten teacher, especially kindergarten teacher. Obviously, if I'm financially stable with that and I can get all the equipment I want for YouTube, then I'll continue pursuing it. I mean, I do want to start now. I am starting now. As you can see, I'm filming a video, but I'm very hesitant on posting my videos. But we'll see how it goes. Do I keep in contact with friends from my childhood? Just 2. I don't really have contact, or I'm not anymore in contact with my childhood friends. So yeah, it's just 2. Mostly 1, but yeah, I guess you could say it's 2. Is it better to live in a city or outside of the city? I would prefer to stay in the city, because I just feel like it's much more easier for me to get to places. Even though the traffic is very crazy, I still prefer that. There's nothing wrong with not living in the city, but I've grown up living in a city, and I just find rural areas or the countryside boring, and there's no life, there's nothing happening there, and I'm going to go nuts. So yeah, I would prefer the city where there's everything. There's clubs, there's activities, you can make money in the city. That's where everything is, man. So yeah, that's my opinion. Alright, so I think this is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully there will be more Q&As. Maybe next time I can ask you guys to ask me questions. I think that's what the trend is now. Fans ask their, I almost said celebrities. Okay, basically when YouTubers ask their fans questions, I think that's more interesting than you coming up with your own questions, because a lot of people want to know a lot of things about you that they are asking, if that makes sense. Alright, catch you later.